Welcome to episode 19 of MotorStorm, and where it is now time for our final level 2 event in this game, which apparently is called Facelift. So the track we are going to is the Tenderizer, and the vehicle we are driving, or riding I should say, is going to be an ATV. And I think as far as I know, I've only ridden an ATV once in this game up to this point. Could I use the Ibex? Well, let's have a look at the colours, see what there is available to us. You know what? I might save that for another time, because we have another vehicle we can use, and that is called the Wasabi Phoenix. Oh yeah, this thing looks like a monster. And you know what? Yes, let's go all American for this segment. Is it a bike or an automobile? Who cares? The ATV is stable. I have no idea what that stands for. Likes a little mud and eats those pussy bikes for breakfast. Just don't mess with the big rigs. I can assure you I won't. Just literally uses the word pussy in the description. That's surprising. Anyways, here we go. It is time for the Tenderizer, and where I am riding the Wasabi Phoenix. Okay, so attempt number 2 at this, because apparently I had disturbances all around me, and I figured it was making me uncomfortable, so I just decided to restart because I just could not concentrate. For the purposes of making a situational appearance, I figured restarting this was probably the best choice. For me to at least get myself with the arithmetic of trying to actually win this. And apparently even that is becoming a challenge. Because I'm not focusing on where I'm going. I'm basically mirroring whatever moves the AI make at the moment. Or at least it appears to be that way. I have no idea how I was able to avoid that. But somehow I did. Basically, in all the areas where this could go badly wrong, have pretty much already happened. Okay, now they've pretty much already happened. Shit's intense to say the least. And up into the lead I go. And apparently as it might be, even I'm having a hard time trying to hold on to the lead. And I can definitely fear for the game crashing once again if I don't succeed with this. Because the game has already crashed on me numerous times, and finally I complete the first lap. And already it looks like at the moment everything appears to be going okay. Except for saying, of course, that it's only really a matter of time before I choose to go with the final decision. Somehow I made the jump. I don't know how, but situationally I made the jump. And somehow the game did not declare me as destroyed, even though I was stuck between the rocks. Somehow I survived. I don't know how, but I survived. And it appears as though everything I still think is going badly wrong, but somehow I'm still able to keep myself in contention for the race lead. And up to this point, it appears as though nothing is decided until the checkered flag is thrown. Because that's the only thing I really need to worry about. I can only declare this race as being over when the checkered flag is thrown. And still locked in combat at the moment with his AI. They're not willing to give me even a singular inch. They will literally do whatever it takes to win this race, even if that does mean just deciding to kill me, like I am apprehensive in saying they will, because that is quite a freight train I see behind me. And it looks as though this thing is not going to motor run until I've got the checkered flag. And apparently at the moment even that is proving to be a challenge. Because I just cannot stay out of the walls. Literally, no matter what I do or say, I just cannot stay out of the walls. And it just basically feels like every time I just want... It just basically feels like every time I honestly just want to literally dislocate my neck. Motherfuckers. Also, I'm pretty sure this sort of racing would never happen in real life, because I'm pretty sure that if this did happen in real life, I'm pretty sure by now I would be dead. There's no way this sort of racing would happen in real life. Especially if it's on a quad bike. Which is what many of us refer to an ATV as being. And I probably will have to search up what it's short for so I can understand what the meaning of it is. Anyways, amidst all of the chaos, I'm going to win at the Tenderizer by less than 4/10. All I need to focus on now is just getting my video thumbnail, because that is the important thing. see if we can get anything more visible. Well, probably not that, because, well, that was a wreck. But yeah, there's probably no way this would happen in real life, unless you're literally willing to be a daredevil who has pretty much a will to die. That's probably the only way this sort of racing series would happen in real life. Anyways, I think that should do it for the clickbait. So, won by the skin of my teeth ahead of Lucy Diamond, and Big Shocks finished in third. And, god, these names are getting harder to pronounce. Then in fourth, we had Yassine Salmi ahead of Drew Byard. And then, for the rest of the finishing order, we had Oscar Gratz, Whistler Brown, Mick Hocking, Amrit, Geddy Minas ahead of Dunia Maudiyi, ahead of Ovind Artson. Then we had Adrapai ahead of Hank Cooper and Evelyn Malashit. Anyways, there we go. The ticket is done. And all I have to wait for now is to see if the game will load. And yes, it does. So, we've now unlocked another ticket for achieving silver on levels 1 and 2, and also along with it we have unlocked ourselves another ticket. Let's go. Let's fucking go. And I think if I'm not mistaken that should complete level 2. And checking to see. Yep, that's pretty much every level 2 event now done and dusted. And next time we shall be heading onwards to level 3, which is coming up next. So with that, stay tuned for more of MotorStorm.